The big story here tonight, first start in Charlottetown.
Here's going to be Carosa in the clear in by Cape Breton. Right corner feed down low, deep inside the offensive zone by the Screaming Eagles. Fournier now loops it right off. This is shot ripped wide by Carosa. Rebound off the end boards and breaking it back, touching the puck the first time. Is going to be Daniel Sprong in on the off wing. That one wing pass. Ken now is going to have that one picked off back the other way. Is going to be Cape Breton trying to drive in off the left side. And now down low, deep inside the zone. Cape Breton trying to work control off the half wing. Hoyt tries to take control. And now backing it back up again. It's going to be loose back to center ice along the penalty box wall. Tucked back inside the Islanders zone. Neal, the former captain of the Phoenix from Sherbrooke. Outlet feed through center ice. That one broken back up again. And now Bure doesn't control cleanly, and we've got
opportunity. Really the best scoring opportunity of the game here. This Screaming Eagles team has practiced and played together all season long.
Bertrand back in again. Best rested road team in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. Give their ownership credit. They travel pre-game the day before all the time. Through center ice now. Neal tries to play it across. There's Cameron Kiley back in again now. Off the half wall, lays it right off with a crisscross pass. Neal stepping back in again. Wide off the right corner. Tries to lay it back for Cameron Kiley. It's loose in back. Francois Beauchemin tries to feed it off in front. That one in back of the goal instead. And then high off that left point, Adam Marsh. Twice he's been a 20-goal scorer here in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League with the St. John Sea Dogs. Looking to get rejuvenated again through center ice. Tries to handle that one towards the goal. Handed right on the stick of Philip Shalapik, and he couldn't bury it. Again now Shalapik to the middle point. Taife with a drive. That one knuckles off in front. Getting the shot through. Kick save there by the goaltender. And that one is off the stick of Neal. Again now trying to step in. There's going to be Neal off that high right wing. Carl Neal is going to look for possession, but it'll be Shalapik. Now the draft pick of the Vancouver Canucks, Carl Neal. And again, just coming across on the last day. Captain of the Phoenix all season long. Little look-see feed off the left wing and in. Down low, Alex Dostie. Dostie again now for Charlottetown. Off the trapezoid, loses control. Here comes Shalapik now from about 45 feet. He's going to freelance with it. Eventually they're Sprong from a tight angle. That one driven wide. Neal pinches in, looking for Sprong again now. No scoring shots on goal, 6-4 in favor of Charlottetown. Back the other way now. Through center ice, Bertrand steps in again. There's his shot. That one is off the leg of P.O. Joseph. Quickly now, Hoyt gobbles up the loose puck, tries to shoulder shuffle down low. Shimmy shakes again into the right wing corner. As again, Philip Shalapik will control for Charlottetown as the puck is given away by Cape Breton. No scoring. 11:30. Not many whistles here, Corey Arsenault. We've got Dostie, Shalapik, and Sprong. A lot of offense in this roster now for the Islanders. Here's Hoyt. Tries to bring it around on low glove side.
Scratches tonight for the Islanders. Scratch number 8, Ian McKinnon. Johnny Foley out. Tyler MacArthur with the flu, and Matthew Grouchy as a flu bug has traveled through the Islanders dressing room a little bit, not playing at 100%.
Inside the offensive zone, Cape Breton will try to work it on the fringe of the play. That's Declan Smith eventually, though, the puck.
Power play that we thought we were.
No, it will not be on the board. So then with the 6 seconds expiring, short-lived power play again for Cape Breton, which would be their second of the period, despite the fact it's only 6 seconds. Now we are going 4-on-4 for 1:09, and then about a 35-second man advantage to the Screaming Eagles. Back in again. Joseph lays it back for Neal, center blue line. Dishes off into the right wing corner for Philip Shalapik. He is going to tuck by one, tries to drift it off in front. Back to the right point for Neal now. And now Carl Neal looking for Philip Shalapik. He's going to spin with it. Down he goes. It's 4-on-4 play. Daniel Sprong out there as well. Sprong takes the pass from 35 feet. Doesn't control cleanly. The low top for the Screaming Eagles are up 1-0. Eventually Sansfasaw through center ice for Cape Breton. He is going to pitch it in deep inside the Islanders zone. Islanders and their fans waiting for their first goal here. Here's Daniel spraying off the left side. Martineau as Neal tries to punish him off the end boards. Here's Carl Neal. Little look-see feed off the left wing, and again driving down, picking up speed is Kiley trying to lift it off in front, and Beauchemin was there. Marsh tries to backdoor it off in front, turning around and dribbling it. P.O. Joseph in back to the net with Philip Shalapik. Shalapik now high into the seam. That one broken back up again. Here's Fournier. He makes a nice play. Forehand. Fournier steps in with a forehand. He lets the shot go, and Grammatbauer again with a nice stop on the game. Through center ice. That one broken back up again by Hoyt. He's going to slide in off the right side, tries to dip to the inside. Mark Grammatbauer, his first home start for the Charlottetown Islanders, had a solid outing in the opening period, stopping 16-17 and a reverse through center ice. Boucher will help break the play up. Pascal Leclerc, he's been a nice, pleasant surprise the first half of the season for the Charlottetown Islanders. They tries to drift it off in front all the way back, high to the right wing. There's Neal with a drive, and the top scoring defenseman in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. That's Carl Neal, doesn't get it through. Martineau now. He'll wind the play the other way. Neal in back of the Islanders net, tries to play it around for P.O. Joseph. Inside the Cape Breton zone, onside, in off the left side. Carosa steps in, tries to fire it low to the blocker's short side. And perhaps we've got Grammatbauer with a piece of that one. 2-1 Islanders in the early stages of this second period. What did we go in the opening period, Corey? Like nine minutes with one whistle?
Whistle, 45 sec, 2/5, 2/6, 1/8. Donaghy, Cougar, Thompson, Balmas, Boudreau, Gervais, McGrath, and Alain.
In front, that one up over the bar by Drake Batherson. It's into the corner, stick side of Grammatbauer. In back of the Islanders net, Bolsheman now. He's going to lead it high to the blue line. LeBlanc will keep it in. As again now, we've got Neal across the ice. Joseph, left side for Bolsheman. Try to advance it through center ice. Francois Bolsheman, fourth in the league in scoring, third in goals. Here comes Marsh, Dostate, and as well, Philip Chalopik. A lot of high-octane offense there, in off that right wing. Trying to bring it in as Bertrand. He fires a backhand shot easily. Knocked aside by Grammatbauer. Keeping the play again now. Bertrand zigs one way, zags against the grain. Trying to recontrol a Chalopik. Looks for Joseph, but doesn't play it cleanly. Neal is going to watch the front of the net. Trying to get to it as Alex Duff. Appreciate it. We're going to bury him just a touch. It's all part of it. As Tsink now tries to pinch in off the right side. But again, Joel, thanks for taking the time to follow your Charlottetown Islanders. Brisbois inside his own zone, back to 5-on-5. There's Neal now. Protects the puck, then ranges off the right wing outside of his own zone, looking for Philip Chalopik. At least to get into some pretty significant game timing shape.
Well, it's like an exhibition game for him, like training camp.
He's only going to get better and better. As through center ice now, lifted off the wall, Neal tries to outlet it. Slid back in again by Cape Breton. Here's Cameron Kiley. Plays it back again for Bolsheman. Plays over the next couple of weeks. It's not like he's starting training camp, but he's out of shape. He's in mint condition. The timing, of course, is, the teammates. He's never played with before. Chalopik, it's been 7 months since he last saw Philip Chalopik. There's King. So it'll take some time. Dostie has been impressive here, Corey.
Yeah, he's been nice. Nice addition on that top line, and he can skate. You keep your feet moving. Phil Schlepik and Daniel Sprong are going to hit your tape if your stick's on the ice.
There's a shot from a sharp angle by Martineau. That one is wide on the stick side of the goaltender, Grammatbauer. Again, setting up shop, Cape Breton trailing by 1. Off the trapezoid, trying to thread it off in front. It's batted down low again. They look to bring it out glove side. Here's Joseph now for the Islanders, trying to keep Cape Breton on to the outside. Right corner for the Screaming Eagles. Getson is going to wallpaper up his man, Fournier. Ty Fournier tries to get in there as well. It is Doug Frey. Fournier trying to spot him in front. He had Martineau, pucks open to Tsink. Oh, telescoping out on the glove side. Grammatbauer will make another timely save as he shuts down Cape Breton. Here's Martineau. Back for Fournier. He'll go high to the right wing for Tsink, who pinched in on that last attempt. Another save by Grammatbauer. Another shot by Grammatbauer. That's got to be close to 30. Whites. Harvest gold and black trimmings. Cape Breton, their road blacks, gold and white. Here's Fiora stepping in, looking for his second of the game, and he's going to lose control at the last minute. Isles in the dial again, attacking left to right through center ice. Here's
Line a man open on the back door, shooting area once again. At one point, it was 2 goals on 12 shots.
The Eagles playing some of their best hockey of the season. Pierre-Luc Dubois is traded, though, along with Boucher, who's now with the Islanders. Coming in, Batherson tries to slide it off in front, coming across. That one is off the side of the net on that low glove side on a crease cross pass that the Screaming Eagles couldn't bury. Here is going to be Neal right onto the tape. Here trying to step in is going to be Alex Dosey right off in front into the blue. That one broken up again. Shalapik now. He's out with Sprong. Dips by one. The net opened, or the seam opened up to the net. And for Philip Shalapik, he just couldn't get it on the stick to get a wrister away as the puck is sent back inside the Islanders zone. Here's a shot off in front. Dosty was parked off in front. Here's Sprong. He's going to, turn away pass almost broken back up again as it's into the corner. Shalapik. He's going to try to fend off, wards off, plays it down into the left wing corner. Sprong in back of the net. Left corner now. He's on the fringe, high to the center point. Joseph steps in. That one butted down off in front, then bleeds wide to the glove side of Kyle Jessamine. Lifted back in again. Joseph for Charlottetown. Loses control, trying to feed it off in front. And now again, we've got Alex. So Brad Kennedy traded again today from Halifax to Moncton.
And reports are he walked out, head home to think about things. And that's tough news. I mean, Jake Cougar comes in, takes his spot.
At St. Mary's, I know possibly the AUAA next season might be where he might be looking. Hope for him for all the best. As again now Carl Neal. Boards wide through center. Trying to keep it in is Joseph. He's out with Carl Neal. Neal, the top offensive defenseman in the queue. Looks to try to park it back in again. Sprong will send it for Joseph at his own line. Pass returned softly by Neal. No mistake made there. Back through center ice, Sprong. Here comes Alex Dosey. Stepping in, he lets it go. Nice glove save off the catching glove of Kyle Jessamine. Here's Shalapik now. Tries to lay one back in between defensemen Neal and Joseph. Here comes Sprong now. Back for Shalapik, 2-on-2. Back in again. Curling up high to the slot. Battling hard as Shalapik gets poked free. Carrozza tries a reverse. Middle drive through center ice. He'll try to park it back in again. Fiore for Cape Breton. Tries to step, and he does. Turns and wrists one, and he's going to blister one wide. Yavanki from about 80 feet will play the puck back in again. Stepping back in. Cape Breton off that inside of the left wing circle. Fiore doesn't get it under the stick clean enough to get it away. Another power play for Cape Breton. It'll be their fifth of the game. Every start has been strong. Glotov shuffles the shoulders, and he's going to park the puck in right corner offensively. Getson out along with Bauer, Brisbois, and big Carl Neal in off that right corner, sailing up. Neal killing off seconds. 2 seconds left now. Out of the penalty box is Shalapik. Nice play there by.
At the end of the day, if it's near close, everybody's happy, and got a long ways to go here.
Cape Breton well disciplined here. You think?
No, you're right. You're correct. Yeah, they've been really disciplined.
With the skill set that these Islanders can bring with you, not necessarily tonight, but you would think that positioning-wise, they would have forced a couple of more issues. Here's Bertrand. Shalapik. It's Doug Frey in front of the Islanders' net. Brisbois will send it back. Alex Dosty as Carl Neal will backpedal off the center ice logo. Here's again Joseph now for Shalapik. Wide to the right wing for Sprong. Stops it, angled to the net but wide. Declan Smith tries to get it up off that right wing. Glotov negotiates the play right to left and plays it in near corner off that right wing. Stealing is Joseph. 5 minutes left now. He in turn now tries to go rink wide from the left to right, but breaking it back up again. Here's Smith back in again. Dips by one. Tries to drive into the corner with it. He'll fend off. There's a shot towards the goal. Corner to Jessamine's right. Batherson now, who's got one in the game. He's going to launch it the other way. Foot spade. Here's Martineau in back. Stepping and scores! Martineau!
Assets are not to be taken lightly. 6 plays for a reason, 8-2 in the past 10, looking to make it 6 in a row.
Adam Marsh is going to charge in for Charlottetown off the left corner. He's got control. Now he'll lose. Declan Smith along the side wing and down the sidelines he goes. Turnaround pass. Back checking there is going to be Marsh. Isles reverse quickly now. Rink sided in off that right wing. Laying it back. Here's going to be an opportunity for Boschman to dish it off in front. Sprong will give it away. Meloche tries to bust back now for the Islanders to run his man to the outside. as the puck is cleared off the end boards by Grammet Bauer. In back of the net, Martineau with the lead goal in the game. Under 2 minutes now left for the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, trying to take this one home. Cleared onto the stick of Sprong now. He is going to lay it back for